Hello everybody. How we doing? My name is Danielle Janiszewski. That light over my head might annoy me just a little bit. Maybe we'll do it this way. Nope, still gonna annoy me. Alright, well, we'll try to ignore it. I'm 8 months pregnant, if you can't tell. Look at that thing. Lord have mercy on my soul. It's huge. So I like to point it out so that people aren't like, what is her like belly? Like, what's up with that? All right. I'm going to share my story and share some tips and stuff along the way. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to ask. I'm going to leave your team page right after. But if you have any questions afterwards, feel free to shoot me a message or whatever. Okay. So let's get started. So I've been in this business for 4 years now, and I started out as a hater. Not really a big hater. I was a silent hater. I blocked everybody on Facebook that, I blocked them. I didn't want to see any of their stuff. It was like commercials to me. It was just annoying. But a couple months later, while we're planning our wedding, my husband, says he wants an open bar, and can't really afford an open bar with a family full of drinkers on your side and my side. So what are we going to do? So I was like, well, let's see if I can do something to make a little extra money. Mind you, I went to school for 8 years, hashtag student debt, a lot of it. And I was a special ed and math teacher. So absolutely loved it. That was my passion. Like, I couldn't love math anymore. I'm super nerd. I couldn't love special ed anymore. Of course, there's a ton of paperwork and tons of meetings, but for me, it was worth it to work with those kids. So I was like, I unblocked them, and I was like, let's just see what this is all about. If they're really making this kind of money, if they really say that these wraps work, like, let's see. So I got started, almost threw up the night that I signed up, but I'm like, no, like I told my husband, like, I'm going to give this my best shot. If it's not working, if I'm putting more money into it than I'm making, then I'm done. Now, mind you, I tell that to all my potentials that say, I need to talk to my husband. I'm like, okay, well, I told my husband I was doing it. I didn't really ask his permission. I just kind of said, listen, let me do this thing. Guys, it's $100. It's like, it's not crazy like rocket science type of thing there. So anyways, gosh, I'm like, this is just not a good angle for me. Can I put my book in front of me or something? Erin Condren. These are amazing, by the way. I swear by it. Okay, so this is me. I'm a little bit of a squirrel all over the place. 8 months pregnant. My brain's like, I don't even know, what's up, okay? So that's just how I roll. That's me. So hope you don't mind it. So back to my story. My first month, I hated the wraps because I was so afraid to talk about them. Now, why was I afraid? Because I felt that I was going to have to convince people that they did work. Well, okay, if somebody came to me now and was like, I just don't talk about the wraps because I'm so afraid I'm going to have to convince people, I'd be like, don't convince people. That's dumb. Get the wrap on them. Like, so funny how this business changes you as a person, as a leader, as everything. I would literally look at someone and be like, what? That's so stupid. So it's so funny looking back at when I first started, what I would say to somebody like myself. So, so my first 10 customers, my first month, I didn't think I was doing anything special, but heck, if somebody signed 10 customers now, I'd be like, ooh, nice work. I got 9 of them on the greens. That shows you that I swore by the greens, and that's all I really talked about. The word Texas is hidden. I didn't do a whole lot for my first 3 months. I just focused on customers. I didn't know what else to do. I was a green, so I would read up on the products. Of course, I had just gotten done masters and everything, so I printed stuff out and highlighted. That was my way of studying. So that's what I did. Printed out product information sheets and just went through them. I saved them all on my desktop and printed them out and just highlighted through everything so that I could learn, because you're not going to go anywhere if you don't have the product knowledge. So About my third month, it was announced that they were coming out with a Christmas cash bonus. Basically, you just had to complete your steps to success and help those distributors get 2 customers each. So I worked really hard to get that. And that was kind of my like, okay, they tell you what to do, you just have to do it and you get paid. Okay, that's cool. So that was a little bit of an eye-opener. The next month, they came out with a $10,000 bonus. So that's when I was like, okay, same thing, just on a little bit bigger scale. Now, mind you guys, I was an executive, even if, like, I don't even think I was executive. Like, I had people on my team, but I don't think I was, like, ranked as executive yet. So I needed to basically hit diamond at that time. So, mind you, I was getting married in May. Well, come April 1st, I was a ruby. And I was like, son of a gun. Like, they just took away the $10,000 bonus. So they brought it back. And I was like, okay, I need to do this before my wedding. So that means I need to get it done before the end of this month. So that means I need to go from ruby right to diamond. That ain't going to be easy. So I committed. I basically had to come to Jesus with myself, which, guys, my come to Jesus is with myself when I, like, get real with myself and I'm like, listen, those are, like, real. Like, those are, like, legit. When I have those with myself, it's like, it's go time. Like, we're getting serious. We're not making any excuses, blah, 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 whatever. So I hired a cleaning lady because I can't work in a dirty house. I don't know. I'm weird. Now I have kids. So I'm like, whatever. I don't care. And I told my husband I wasn't making dinners. I told my husband I wasn't going grocery shopping. Mind you, I was still working. So it was just like, I needed to make things work like in my schedule. But it was literally like, I was waking up early. I was going to bed late. Anytime I had extra for 30 days, I was going to be busting my butt doing this business. So I did. I went diamond, got the $10,000 bonus. And that's when a big light bulb went off because I matched my teacher salary and I got a $10,000 bonus. Like, that was crazy for me. We got married. We had the open bar. And then 7 months later, I'm 7 months pregnant. And I ended up going to conference with my husband. And literally, like, the second Mark Pentecost dropped the microphone and announced double bonuses, I was like, game on. Game on. Jaw dropped. Like, my entire team and, like, my sidelines were all bawling. Like, bawling. And I'm, like, sitting there, like, I like, don't even know what to say. Like, what? What just happened? Like, this could change our life. So I looked at my husband and I said, mind you, he's always called it a hobby. Always called it a hobby, and I want to punch him in the face. So I looked at him and I said, all right, we're going to make a deal. I'm going to take my business double diamond. I'm going to take your business diamond. We're going to get a $50,000 bonus. You're never allowed to call this a hobby. And my butt's going on maternity leave. And it's never going back. Like, I'm done. And he was like, I don't know. That kind of scares me a little bit. I'm like, do you realize what is about to happen if I can make this happen? He was like, game on. Go ahead. So I went double. I took him diamond. Guys, I worked my butt off. Mind you, I'm 8 months pregnant right now. Y'all, I just put my kid to bed and I almost fell asleep with him. I'm so tired. Like, no excuses. That's the thing that I think my number one thing is in my head. It's no excuses. It's not no excuses to my uplines. It's not no excuses to my team. It's not no excuses to my husband. It's no excuses to myself. No one is in this house right now. My kid is up sleeping. But this is on my 6 list today to make a video for you guys. Well, I'm exhausted. I want to go lay on my couch. But I'm not going to. Because it's no excuses. And you've got stuff that you want to get done. If you want this type of a lifestyle, you've got to get those things done. So that's something that I've always been a big like believer in, is like no excuses and just do it. Like, just get it done and don't complain while you do it. Like, I'll never go to my upline and be like, oh, I just the volume, and no, claim that responsibility, whether it's your team or you. It's all on you. Put that on you. If you're pushing for a diamond right now, don't look at your team to fill that volume or fill those distributors. Put that on you, and you claim it, and you go out there and get it. Because I'm telling you right now, if you wait for your team to do it, it's not going to happen. If you're the type of leader that you're leading from the front and you're kicking butt and you're filling these boxes and you're filling volume, you're leading from the front. Your team is going to follow you. So back to my story. So I went on maternity leave and I never went back. And that right there was life changing. That was right there when I was like, holy crap, like, we're going in this business and I'm not doing anything else. Guys, people think I'm batshit crazy. I went to school and got a master's degree in math and special ed. I have 8 years of schooling under my belt, and now I'm a rap girl. I even laugh at it. Like, I think it's funny because I'm telling you right now, when I first started, you guys, I didn't want to be a rap girl. I was like, I'm going Ruby and then I'll quit. Like, I just want money for my open bar. Like, we're good. Like, for the wedding, like, that's all this money is going to pay for. And then I'm going back to my real job because I worked my butt off to get that real job. Okay. Well, it's funny because that real job was only paying me like $2,300 a month. And now I'm here. Like triple diamond, like, no. Things change, your goals change, and things just don't make sense. And if I had to put my kid and her in a daycare, that would break my heart. That's something huge. That's a huge goal of mine. I live in Arizona. My family, his family, they all live in New York. I don't have family here. So I probably would have to put my kid in some random daycare. Somebody else is raising my kid. Now, I don't have anything against people putting their kid in daycare, but that's my goal. That's my why. I want to raise my kids on a daily basis, make my own schedule. So that's something that I'm really passionate about. So that's kind of what drove me to push to triple diamond. So a year later, I went triple and took his business double and got a bonus with those. So now it's funny because when I first started, and things change along the way, but I feel like you've got to, if you're not excited, you've got to figure out what gets you excited. Because there's been one time in this business where I was like, I'm not having fun. And I had to come to Jesus with myself. And I was like, then figure out a freaking way to have fun with this business. And you guys, I shared it on my page the other day. So go look at it. You literally, like, y'all are going to be like, she is crazy. Guys, I put a mullet on. I put sunglasses on. I had an accent. My name is Bobby Thu. Hey, y'all. My name is Bobby Thu. Guys, crazy. But people freaking laughed their butts off. I made protein shakes with greens, and I was like dancing in the screen, and so crazy, you guys. But I'm telling you what, that was what changed my business. I was at a really low point. I wasn't having fun, so I didn't know what to do or how to like get past it. And after I had that come to Jesus with myself and said, basically, what am I going to do? I got with some sidelines, and we thought of some ideas, and I made videos, and I did videos of shakes. The first day I did, I got 3 customers that wanted the shakes and greens. And I was like, I think I'm onto something. This might actually be a good idea. My husband thought I was literally insane. But I said, shut your mouth. Like, I know what I'm doing. Like, you're good. Okay, so now we are, guys, completely debt-free. That's crazy. I say completely, like we just bought a brand new house. Like, we're not completely, but like credit cards and like all my student loans, like that was a big, guys, I wrote a check one time for $11,000 and just put it over there to my student loans. Could you imagine? That's crazy. If someone would have told me I would have done that at one point, I'd be like, hell no. Like, there's no way in hell, excuse my language, that I'm ever going to have an extra $11,000 just laying around that I'm just going to go pay off something with. No way. So it really is crazy to think of the things that I have been able to do because of this business. As a double diamond, you guys, I reached the top 300 income earners. As a double diamond. That just shows you how amazing our compensation plan is. So, and it was like 2 months before I went triple, I want to say, is when I got that. That was something that I never even like dreamed of. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to share that. Now, my one little thing that I did want to kind of add, and if you guys have any questions, again, don't hesitate to ask, but I want you to ask yourself one question. Did you order the keto coffee? Think about it. Did you? Yes or no? Pretty simple. Not I'm ordering it tonight. Not I'm putting it on my auto shipment. Have you ordered it? Here's the thing. If you didn't order it, you have to go order it right now. Guys, I don't even drink coffee. Like the keto coffee, it's not like it was like, oh my God, like I'm 8 months pregnant, guys. I can't even I already talked to my doctor. I can't even drink it. Like I could have a little bit of it, but I can't have a serving on a daily basis. So you would think that I would be sitting here like, whatever, like doesn't excite me anything. I don't even drink coffee. Like whatever. Well, no, it's not about you. It's not about you at all. It's about everything else that goes along with it. I can bet your bottom dollars that the second that thing is delivered, my butt's going live and I'm going to share my excitement with everybody. I'm going to hand out samples of it to people. I'm going to have an open house. It's already scheduled October 8th from 4 to 6, open house at my house. People are going to come over and taste it. We are going to try that thing cold, hot, with the greens, blended. I don't even care. Whatever people want to try, that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to go live and I'm going to share this with everybody. And I've already got customers because I've shared my excitement about this. So if you kind of feel that you're like, I wasn't really excited about the keto coffee, you got to change your mindset. Everything in this business is about your mindset. And if you're going to sit there and talk to yourself about oh, I don't know about this, or you've got to change your mindset. Some people tell me sometimes that I'm so positive it makes them want to puke. Well, that's social media is a highlight reel. Okay. So you pretty much, I'm going to tell you right now, there are times where I do complain, but it's going to be my sidelines and it's going to be to people that are going through the same types of hurdles in their business that I'm going through in mine. So we build that relationship together. And we use each other to help each other build each other's businesses and help each other through those hurdles. So if you don't have a sideline, talk to your upline and be like, hey, you know what? I really want somebody that's a lot like me, same place in my business type of thing. Honestly, even if they're not, I have plenty of, close friends that are emeralds. I'm a triple. I don't need to be like besties with other triples, but I have my fair share of triples that I'm friends with. Look at what we're doing right now. This is building everybody's business because we all came together. And sorry, I can't breathe right now. Probably because I'm running my mouth and I'm 8 months pregnant. So, that's what I mean though. Coming together with people like this and doing things to help each other's businesses. So, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to share my story and touch base with you guys on some of those things. But being a product of the product and being excited about new products and sharing that with people along the way, you don't have to be all balls to the wall about a keto diet right now. I feel like I've even heard some people on my team be like, I just don't know how to be excited about this because I don't want to do a keto diet. That doesn't excite me. Well, you don't have to. But you know what? There are customers out there that you have already and that you're going to have in the future that are on a keto diet. And you know what? You don't even have to be in a keto diet in order to have the keto coffee. So you got to figure out your comfort zone on this. You've got to figure out what works for you and what gets you excited. So, I kind of like the last couple of videos I've been doing, I've been challenging people. So I'm going to challenge you guys to go live today. You don't have to look pretty. I'm going to go live here shortly. Y'all, I look like crap. I'm lucky that I showered. I only showered because I had a doctor's appointment. Just kidding. I would have showered normally. But I'm going to challenge you guys to go live and do whatever you want to do. If I were you, I would talk about keto coffee or the promotion that we have or the $500 shopping spree. But you know what? I had a doctor's appointment this morning. We got some 4D ultrasound pictures. They're awesome. I legit feel like I'm looking at it's crazy. They're so lifelike. So I'm going to go live and I'm going to share those pictures. And then I'm going to talk about keto coffee in my event that I'm doing on the 8th at my house. And then I'm going to talk about the $500 shopping spree that people are going to get. So we're going to go live and we're going to have some fun doing it. And honestly, my mouth just runs. So I try to make people laugh and that's who I am. And brand yourself. That's something that I feel like I've always tried to do. And I try to make people laugh and I have fun doing it. And, figure out what works for you. And if you're really uncomfortable with it, then go live with somebody else or go live and talk about your kids or show your kids and let your kids do the video for you. Who cares? But figure out how to have fun with this business. If you're not having fun, you've got to figure that out. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope me rambling helped you guys a little bit. But I hope you guys have a great day and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.